Hello, it's been a long time since I put a video up. Some of you know that started a business with another lad about 4 or 5 months ago. Going on half a year now. And yeah, basically a little update video in case anyone's worrying, did I die? Not yet. Yeah, so basically I'll just go through a few things and update you. Let you know why the channel has been a bit quiet and yeah, what's going on basically. So there's a few reasons why fucking can't talk as usual. There's a few reasons why the channel has been a bit quiet, well, very quiet. One of them is I'm just so bloody busy, seriously. Since taking on this adventure, doing my own work, it's no more 9 to 5. It's 24/7 basically. You're thinking about it before you go to bed. You're dreaming about it. It's a constant stress. It's a constant battle to keep money in the bank and make sure things go smoothly. So it's a very new experience. Not what I didn't expect. I expected this, but once you're in it, it's different. Obviously, you can think of things and be prepared, but it's never the same as actually being in the experience. So it's been tough, but I love doing it. Don't get me wrong. I absolutely love the challenge. I love getting up every morning and wondering how we're going to do. So yeah, that's one reason the channel has been quiet. Second reason is I broke my laptop, which I do all my editing on. So this video will be coming to you via my phone. Yeah, 1 second. So guys, yeah, I am gonna start putting more videos up, even if it's just from my phone, basically. I miss doing it. I've always enjoyed doing it. I never did it for money because I've made €0 from doing these videos. But I actually genuinely enjoy just doing them, and then getting questions, and you know, probably most of the viewer base are people that want to get in the industry. Probably there's a good few people that are in the industry themselves. I don't claim to be a master tree surgeon or tree cutter, whatever you want to call it. A lot of people get upset when I say tree surgeon for some reason. That's what it's always been called where I'm from in the world, so that's why I call it that, if you're wondering. But yeah, guys, if you're interested in getting into tree work, it's not rocket science. It's not hard to get into. But I tell you what you have to have, and it's plain and simple. There's no mad recipe to being half decent at this job. Number one is have a good work ethic. If you have that, you don't have to be the best at anything. You don't have to be the best at felling a tree. You don't have to be the best at climbing a tree. People will respect you for your effort you put in. And to me, that's number one. 100% number one is effort. If people see you make an effort, they will not judge you too much on your ability and skill at climbing, felling, rigging, whatever it is. That's my opinion. I don't know if any of you guys that are in the industry yourself agree with that, but to me, number one is effort. Willing to learn is another one. Listening when someone more experienced than you is talking, listen to them. You don't have to do everything they do, but my advice is, if you are surrounded by people that have been doing the job for years, take advice from all of them and mold it into your own thing. Not everyone that's experienced is great at the job either, so you know, do your own investigating, I suppose, and eventually you'll realise the bullshitters from the real guys. Yeah, so I've missed doing this, really, because I get so many messages, and I'm really shocked because I'm not, like I've said, I'm not the best in the industry. I'm by a country mile. I'm way down the pecking order when it comes to quality of tree climber, tree surgeon, whatever you want to call it. I'm way down the pecking order. I could be way better. Just time doesn't allow me to be as good as I probably want to be, and having to pay bills. A lot of you know that there's lots of different skills in this industry, but it takes time. You see all the guys that go and do in the climbing competition, they sacrifice a lot to do that, and I have a lot of respect for them and appreciate the effort they put in to be where they are. Unfortunately, my focus is paying bills and trying to stay afloat at the minute. So there's a big reason why there's been a lack of videos. I just haven't got the time. But I am going to make the time because I enjoy doing this. If I didn't enjoy doing it, I never would have done it. I'm not looking for fame because I'm not one of these great tree climbers that you see on YouTube, like Reg Coates and all these other lads, you know, Guilty of Trees and all them. Like, they're top quality tree surgeons. They are top of the pile in my eyes. Yeah. So yeah, it's anyway, the journey so far. Leaving employment, I made the jump from employment to running a business, and it was a scary move. I was on decent money. I had a company van. I enjoyed working with the people I worked with, and going from an environment where you're in a company with 15-20 lads, got on with all of them pretty much. There was never any major issues with anyone. It's a big jump from going from an environment of multiple people, personalities and different conversations on a daily basis, to then going with one person, and you're with that one person every day. That can be good and it can be bad, because I'm sure a lot of you have done the similar things, and yeah, it's a big jump, it's a big change. It's going okay. Like 4 or 5 months in, we've had a wage every week. Now, it's not a massive wage. We've had to lower our wages, and if you are deciding to go out into business on your own or with someone else, you have to be prepared to take a pay cut. Maybe you'll come from a job where you're getting paid well, but you've always wanted to do your own thing. Be prepared to take a pay cut, and take a pay cut for a while, until the thing, the business is on its legs, basically on its feet. I have no problem with that, and I'll be straight out with you here. I don't pretend. I am struggling financially, personally, because you can't just extract cash from the business whenever you feel like it. So you have the money in your business account. We're a limited company, so we're employees of the limited company. So you can't just take money whenever you feel like it. It all has to be accounted for. So yeah, financially, personally, I'm struggling. I'm just keeping my head above water. I have other avenues of making a few quid. I am a qualified Lola inspector, so I make a couple of quid with that. It's nothing major, like it's enough to get a bit of milk and bread, but it's something. And I have some good friends that are in the industry too, that have their own little businesses, and they often get me in to do a few bits and bobs as well. So I have other avenues of making a few quid, but my main concentration is on the business, and I don't care if I don't make extra money on a weekend. I'll just go and do it. You know, I'll go and do it for the benefit of the company, and that will hopefully pay me back in the future. So you need to be prepared to work goddamn fucking hard and go through tough times. And anyone that's successful will tell you that's what you have to do. Now, I'm not at the other end yet. I'm in the bloody middle of it, and it's bloody tough. It really is. There's been lots of times I thought, well, I just give this up and go back and work for someone and get my guaranteed wage every week. It's so comfortable. But one thing I can tell you, and I promise you this, doesn't matter how hard it's got or how hard it's been, and it is, I wake up every day feeling ready for the challenge, and it gives me a boost of energy. I feel alive. I've actually compared running a business to being like a gambler. You get that buzz, how much am I going to make today? I could lose today, I could win today. And you get that buzz every single day. And when things go right, boy, do you feel good. But you also have the bad times, so you have to be ready for that stuff. Yeah, guys, if you're interested in becoming a tree surgeon or a tree climber, arborist, whatever it is, I've had a lot of them questions on the channel in the past, how to become a tree surgeon. It is so bloody simple, guys. I can only speak for the countries I'm in. So I'm in Ireland, I'm from England, so I've got a good idea of how to get into the industry at this side of the world. America, I'm sure it's pretty similar. Canada, Europe, I'm pretty sure it's pretty similar. Pick up the phone. If you really want to get into this business, pick up the phone to some local tree companies and ask, do they need help on the ground? Do they need some help on jobs? And I guarantee you will find someone, because especially over here in Ireland, I can't really speak for England because I haven't really worked in England as a tree surgeon. But here in Ireland, there is a lack. I think there's a lack of tree surgeons. I could be wrong. There could be loads of them, but there always seems to be work anyway. There always seems to be companies looking for people. So in my eyes, that means there must be a lack of us in the industry. So that's how easy it goes. Pick up the phone and show a bit of willing. If you do get an opportunity to go and do the job, work hard, because it's simple. Don't get into this job if you don't want to work hard. It pisses me off when people get into this job and then complain that they're working too hard. Just work fucking hard. If you like this job, work fucking hard. It's as simple as that. I'm sorry to swear, but it pisses me off so much. Get into this job, oh my god, it's too hard. Just fucking work. If you don't want to work, don't be in it. This is a hard working industry. Just fucking work. Sorry. But yeah, guys, it's that simple. I've been doing this job since 18. I'm now 35, look 50. Fucking look at me, state of me. And it's all I know, really. It's all I know. I'll say it again. I'm not the best tree surgeon, tree cutter, whatever in the world. I'm not the best in Ireland. I'm not the best in the county. Okay, I'm not the best in my bloody street. But I love the job. I really do. I have passion for the job. I try to learn when I have time to learn new things. And I enjoy teaching people as well. I love to show people new things that I've learned or I've seen. And that's the thing you will gain from this job. You'll gain good friends, nearly like brothers. You'll gain good friends, brothers, lifelong friends from this industry. So if you are thinking about getting into this job, if you don't know where you're at in life, if you don't know what you're doing, give it a try. Pick up the phone. It's easy. You don't have to go to fucking college. You don't have to go to university if you don't want to for this job at all. So pick up the phone, get out and start cutting some bloody timber. Alright guys, I'm going to start bringing out some more videos, maybe document the weeks, how business is going, any little tips and tricks I can show you, and yeah, I enjoy it. I'm looking forward to getting back. So have a good weekend guys, and I'll see you soon.